I'm Tyson with Backcountry Treks, and Callie and I have been out in Moab now for about the last week. It's given me a really good opportunity to use my Leatherman Wave multi-tool. This has been really useful. It's saved us actually a couple of times because we forgot stuff or didn't have something on us at the time, but the multi-tool has a lot of different really useful tools on it. I'll run you through it, kind of show you everything that it has as long as I can remember everything that it has. So starting with the Needlenose Pliers on it, we then move down to just regular pliers. You can kind of see how big those are when it's closed. And then you have wire cutters on the very end of it. Now in the handle on the outside of both, you also have a lot of different tools. You've got a large flathead screwdriver along with one of these really tiny screwdrivers. Now this one actually pulls out, so it's both a flathead and then the other side of it is a very small Phillips. This comes in really handy if you've got glasses or anything like that. This flathead will fit into it. Then we also have the scissors right here. Those come in great if you have an injury on the trail or anything for cutting bandages or anything like that. Those scissors actually do come in really handy. And on this side, this one includes a can opener, which this has saved us multiple times on this trip because we've been eating a lot of canned foods and lo and behold, we forgot a can opener. So we've really gotten a lot of use out of that. Now at the bottom of it, you actually have wire strippers. Then we have a little bit smaller of a flathead screwdriver, and then you can actually pull that one out also, and the other end of it is a Phillips. Now also on the outside, if you were to put the pliers away a little bit, you actually have a tape measure that's going along the top of this and on the exterior. The entire thing is about 7.5 inches long, and it's inches on one side and then centimeters along the other. Now going to the really fun stuff, the knives. So you've got just your classic knife on this end, which is very sharp, along with more of your serrated knife on this end. So on this one, it does have the lock and it's a thumb right here. You just push it and you can fold that knife right back into place. You also have a saw. This has come in very useful around the camp with campfires, sawing off smaller branches that I haven't been able to break. Although you'd think if I can saw through it with this, why can't I break it? I'm just not that big of a guy, I guess. Kind of weak. Also, to get this one back in, it has the lock along the thumb right there, and then it folds back in. And then on this side, you have a file. One side is more of this diamond file, and the other side is more of a wood or metal file. So again, you can see that this has a ton of different useful functions, knives, and tools on it. This is called the Wave. It's made by Leatherman. When this guy's all folded up, it's pretty small. I can show you, I've got a Coke can here. You can kind of see the size of it compared to a Coke can. Now, it also comes with a nice leather case. If you want to put it on your belt, you do have a belt loop for it. And once it's in the case, you can kind of get an idea there of the actual size of the knife. So this is made out of 420 stainless steel. It's going to give you years and years of trouble-free use. I know a lot of people that have Leathermans and they've literally had them for 5 or 10 years and never have had a problem with them. It's definitely a company that I'd recommend looking into if you're in the market for a multi-tool, and the Wave has been really great to have around. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them below and we'll get back to you. I'm Tyson with Backcountry Treks.